Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video. You might be thinking I'm trying to sell you some video games, some keys. This is the page of 2Game. Why is this relevant? Because they created a circuit, a series of tournaments where the winner was to join the 2Game team and play competitively in different games, fighting games included. And we have a winner for Street Fighter, which is the thing we're gonna talk about today. The winner is Blast. He did it again. Not only did he qualify for the Capcom Cup in Japan, that's likely to happen next year, he also won a big tournament sponsored by 2Game. These guys have apparently, because I started researching because I didn't know who 2Game was, and apparently they have a Valorant team that was established this year. In terms of actual fighting game players, they have Juninho, also a person that qualified directly due to points to Capcom Cup. So he's gonna be with Blast. How was this big tournament 2Game produced? It was a tournament that basically had 4 online events and 3 offline that were in Brazil. The onlines were open to anybody. Sangue Bolado, if you're wondering, won 2 of the online ones, and they gave money actually. But the big thing was the finals that were to happen in Chile, and this happened last week in the FestiGame event. All the Brazilian players were flown here into Chile, and the LCQ was won by 2 Chilean players. You'll see that even in the main rule set, the winner of the finals would get 2K, which is very significant, a good amount of money, and a contract for 1 year with 2Game Esports. You're set to play for a whole year sponsored by these guys, 2Game. The 2 Chilean players that qualified through the LCQ were Scorpion Prox and Blast. If you're wondering who Scorpion Prox is, he's one of the 2 biggest Mortal Kombat players from Chile, with Nicolas, his brother. You'll see, well, they're twins, if you're wondering. Both of them are incredibly good at Mortal Kombat. It's good to see him trying other games and doing pretty well. So he qualified through the LCQ. You'll see that Blast had to fight Horus Fallen, Sangue Bolado, and Sangue Bolado again, the winners finals and the grand finals after the reset of Sangue Bolado. You'll see a lot of very well-known names if you've been following the World Warriors, especially the South American ones. The stage was set for a big tournament. However, and as someone who's been to FestiGame, I know that the tournament, the connection is not the best over there. The internet is never good, so the quality of the stream was awful. And I don't want to throw shade to Fighters Argentina or whoever was involved in the streaming, but it was bad. Sadly, you won't, even if you go back and try to watch the fights, you won't be able to watch them fully. In fact, we're gonna watch the 2 most important fights, the last fight in the winners finals and the final fight where basically Blast took it. During winners finals, Blast used Ryu. He was a Ryu player in Street Fighter V. He played a little bit of Ryu in Street Fighter VI, but as you guys know, by this point, he's very well known due to Ed. But he also has a very strong Ken. That's an excellent pressure. Sangue Bolao went for a perfect parry instead of Lariat, very interesting. He went for the classic, and this is the issue. This happened very, very often. And now you're in the 2-2 scenario. Went for super level 3. And now you're gonna be in burnout. Sangue Bolao with all the tools at the moment. This is something that happened again, by the way. He punished the sweep, and basically here you're mostly dead. There's not much you can do with Zangief. And he ate the donkey kick. During Grand Finals, Blast used Ryu again. After the reset, he decided to go back to Ken, and it was 3-0. Yeah, his Ken is pretty ridiculous. This is the last fight. After the reset, you'll see that it's 2-0. Go for the low, you're pressured with Zangief. This is no good, as you guys know. Sangue Bolao without super, without anything, first round. Look at this is insane. The pressure. He didn't get the Shoryuken, that was pretty strange. Because Sangue Bolao went for a cross-up jumping light kick and ended up in front. He was still in the corner, strangely. The Shoryuken that whiffed, he went for the heavy Shoryuken. But the target combo. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in burn out with Ken. And technical difficulties again. Oh my god. And you were gonna jump in time, the time skip, and now it's 1-1. Same thing that happened in the other stream. This was very, very consistent, very hard to watch this stream, I have to say. Look at this pressure with just Hadoukens and another Shuriken that wave he basically forward dashed and then medium Shuriken. Very strange. Super level 2, available for Sangue Bolado. Almost in burnout. Both sides. That is -3 by the way, so Sangue Bolado is actually backdashing or maybe walking back. This is gonna be the burnout. Very close to taking it. And this is gonna be off. You have super level 2, so you can technically stop some pressures. But this is GG. You have to go for that in order to not get chipped by the Hadouken. But the Tatsumaki closed the round. He's very happy, and I'm happy for him because he's making it. Only 15 years old. Now he has a full contract for a whole year. He won 2K from this. I'm assuming he also won something for Capcom Cup, and he's gonna get some money just by traveling to Japan. And certainly, he's gonna get more well known after his Capcom Cup appearance. Another W for Blast. He also did pretty well in Blink Respawn, top 8. He's a hallmark name at this point. Great player, very young, and if I'm not mistaken, he's the youngest player to ever have been qualified for Capcom Cup, which is just insane. He just keeps getting the W's. As always, if you really like this video, please subscribe. You can go to Cyberia Live to discuss several things. We play fighting games, obviously. We talk about Zangief and other characters. I should play more Manon. Take care as always, keep playing grapplers, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.